What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Hammer Dance YouTube channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lenovo Legion Y25 240Hz display. This is a 24.5-inch esports competitive gaming monitor, so it's 1080p. As you guys know, that's like the standard when it comes to like competitive esports, like League, Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, all that kind of stuff. We're all rocking 1080p, super high refresh rates, 24-inch screens. So this thing is pretty crazy. I want to let you guys know that I'm going to do an unboxing for you and do some nice B-roll, get some good shots of it. But I've been rocking the 240Hz Asus monitor for quite a long time. And the Lenovo Legion Y25, I think it's a little bit better. And the price point is just perfect. So we're going to roll into that. We're going to do an unboxing, show some nice B-roll, and I will go over the specs with you guys. But before we jump into that, guys, let's give a shout out and thank you to our sponsor for today's video, Owntv. Owntv is the place to go, guys, if you're looking for some fresh new graphics for your stream. Whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook gaming, you'll find something that's a perfect fit for your channel. They offer full themed overlay packages, which are great if you're trying to give your stream a complete makeover. But let's say you're just looking to pick up some new alert graphics. Don't worry, because they've got you covered there too. You could find single graphics such as alerts, banners, panels, and logos as well. And one of the best parts about most of these overlays is that they are completely modular. So if you and your friends all pick up the same overlay, such as this Rodan one right here, you can change the colors and tweak it to match your brand, and none of you will have the exact same overlay. If you guys are looking to take your stream to the next level, be sure to check out Own.tv using my link below to support the channel. Alright guys, so here we have the Lenovo Legion Y25-25 240Hz competitive esports gaming monitor. This thing sports a 24.5-inch screen, which is the standard esports size. All the professional Call of Duty players, Counter-Strike players, Valorant, League of Legends, pretty much everyone's using 1080p high refresh rates at this point. No one's really using higher than 1080p. 2K is great, but to be honest, when it comes to competitive esports, 1080p, 24-inch screen, just high refresh rate is the way to go. This is an IPS panel. That's great. So we have some good colors in here. It has 4 USB 3.2 ports. The resolution, like I said, is 1080p. So that's 1920 by 1080. The price point for this monitor is $299 on Amazon, which is honestly a great deal. Like I told you guys before, I've been rocking the Asus ROG Strix 240Hz display for about a year or maybe a year and a half at this point, and it's been great. But just the overall design and the build quality of the Lenovo Legion Y25, I think it's a little bit higher. And I think I paid like $500 for the Asus 240Hz monitor when I originally purchased it. So at a $300 price point, the Lenovo Legion Y25 is really high in build quality. This thing is like a tank. It's super sturdy. The stand is super sturdy. Really solid metal feel to it. The build quality of the screen is just amazing. The like frameless design around the edges and the top is also beautiful. On the Asus, I do have a little bit of a frame there, so it's nice to see on the Lenovo Legion that we have almost no frame. I mean, the only real amount of frame we have here is at the bottom. We have one HDMI 2.0 port and one display port 1.2. We have an audio out, which is your 3.5mm jack. Like I said before, 4 USB ports. And there's plenty of room to plug in a ton of USB devices on this monitor for some pass-through, which is great. But if I were to take this and compare it, like I said, to the $500 Asus, I gotta say the coloring on this monitor is just, it's better. The coloring is way more correct on this one. It's a little bit more vibrant than the Asus. The frame rate is exactly the same. They feel extremely fluid. Both displays feel super fluid. 240 Hertz, 1 ms response time is pretty great. This is a G-Sync and FreeSync compatible monitor, so that's pretty good too. All of NVIDIA's drivers since mid-January of 2019 have included G-Sync support for select FreeSync monitors. So even if you don't own a supported monitor, you'll be able to toggle G-Sync on once you install the latest driver. If you don't see this setting though, be sure to switch on your FreeSync using the monitor's on-screen display, which by the way is really easy to navigate, especially compared to the Asus, because the Asus has the buttons on the back side of the monitor. On the Lenovo Legion here, we have very slim buttons on the bottom right corner of the frame, and they're extremely easy to navigate. All in all, guys, though, this is like a pretty solid monitor. I really would recommend this if you're in the market to get a like competitive esports style monitor, something, you know, that's high refresh rate. 240 hertz is pretty good. You know, 144 is still the standard. 240 is pushing it. The difference between 144 and 240, it's kind of minimal, but at the same time, I think it's worth it because I do actually see a difference. I was using my old 144 hertz Asus monitor before plugging in the Lenovo Legion just to do a little bit of a test, and there is a massive difference in, you know, the fluidness and the smoothness, response time of the frames in anything that you're playing, especially if you're an FPS gamer. If you're playing like League of Legends or World of Warcraft, something like that, maybe you wouldn't notice it quite as much, but for FPS gaming, 240 is pretty solid, and really I don't think there's any need to go higher than that at this point. But if you're looking for a high refresh rate monitor in $300 price range, this would be my go-to. Alright guys, so that is the Lenovo Legion Y25-25 240 hertz gaming display. I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I mean, this thing is really good. I'm extremely happy with it. It's a great display, and to be honest, I like it better than my Asus ROG Strix. Maybe because it's a little bit newer, I don't know, but just the build quality and the design of the frameless design on the top and the sides of the screen really just does it for me. I have a little bit of a frame here on the Asus, but the overall build quality, the stand is definitely more sturdy than the Asus stand. The Asus stand is very plastic feel except for the feet, but that Lenovo stand is really, really sturdy, super heavy duty metal. Extremely easy to take the screen on and off. You can base mount it. Like right now, I have it base mounted onto a little swing arm, so I'm not using the stand anymore, but it can be mounted in any way. It's pretty light on top of that too, so that's really good. So if you guys decide to check it out and pick one up, use my link down in the description below. As you guys know, I get some kickbacks from Amazon when you guys purchase stuff using my link, so that's awesome, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys. You help me be able to do this all the time, man. I love you. But anyways, guys, that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. That lets me know that you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to the channel, turning on those post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post a video. All right, guys, I want you to keep those hammers up. I'll see you next time.